Why Melania Trump is not at her husband's side. Donald Trump was arraigned on April 4, 2023, but his wife, Melania Trump, was notably absent. This is not typical. Last year, Donald Trump attended his ex-wife Ivana's funeral. Melania traveled to New York to be by his side, but this time, she apparently stayed back in Mar-a-Lago. A source close to her says she's leading her own life. She still feels happy at Mar-a-Lago. However, she also remains angry. Melania doesn't want to hear about the alleged hush money. Trump allegedly paid $130,000 to Stormy Daniels, the adult film star, claimed to have slept with him in 2006. Melania is not abandoning her husband.
They weren't expecting the indictment,
says the source.
but Melania will support him. That's what she does. They are a family.
Of course, this is not the first scandal they've had to weather.
She is aware of who her husband is. She keeps her life upbeat with her own family and a few close friends.
Melania is focused on raising their 17-year-old son, Barron Trump. Barron is Donald and Melania's only shared child. When he was born, she said,
"We are happy and my hands are full with my two boys, my big boy and my little boy."
The Stormy Daniels affair wasn't the first to mar their marriage. Trump married Melania in 2005. Not a year later, he met Karen McDougal at a party. The party was fittingly held at the Playboy Mansion. Melania was already pregnant with Barron. This didn't stop her new husband from hooking up with Karen. Their affair went on for 10 months. The Playboy model was somewhat put off by Trump's manners.
After we had been intimate, he tried to pay me, and I actually didn't know how to take that. I've never been offered money like that. I looked at him and said, I'm not that type of girl. It hurt me that he saw me in that light.
Before the 2016 election, Trump tried to bury the affair. His company paid McDougal $150,000 for exclusive rights to her story, but the agreement was later nullified. The story came out in 2018. Melania has never commented on the affair publicly. Karen McDougal sued Trump's company for intimidation. She also apologized to Melania on CNN, saying,
What can you say except I'm sorry? I'm sorry. I wouldn't want it done to me.
Of course, neither Karen nor Melania knew about Stormy Daniels. That affair somehow took place the same year, 2006. Trump met the adult film star at the Edgewood Tahoe golf course. Their clandestine relationship lasted about 7 months. However, Daniels says they only had sex once. This was when they just met. Trump invited her up to his suite.
"You remind me of my daughter."
Then Stormy excused herself to use the bathroom. When she returned, Trump was perched on the edge of the bed.
I realized exactly what I'd gotten myself into, and I was like, here we go. Maybe I had it coming for making a bad decision, for going to someone's room alone.
Melania only spoke of her husband's infidelities once. In a 2018 interview, she said she had much more important things to think about.
I know people like to speculate, and media like to speculate about our marriage and circulate the gossip. But I understand the gossip sells newspapers, magazines. Unfortunately, we live in this kind of world today.
It looks like she's taken her marriage vows to heart.